All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the newest episode of Avillion and Brayden Talks. Um, One of us can talk better than the other right now, which is why there wasn't an episode last week after the Super Bowl. Um, and we're freezing on Discord because this computer fucking sucks. Um, there it is. There we go. We're back.
Hello.
Jesus, I hate this computer so fucking much. If computers were cheap, I would have replaced this a long time ago. But those bitches are not. Um, God. But because I need to replace my PC and my, what? We'll get into that when we check in on me. And this is about as loud as I can go right now. Oh, so let's kick it over to the co-host with the best voice in the fucking podcast game, Mr.
Thank
Villian
you.
Talks. Jacob, how you doing?
Uh, Feeling good. I'm glad for once it's not me with the throat issues because I do be getting them quite often. They skipped me this winter. Knock on wood. It's probably the first winter in years that I have not had any kind of throat issues. So fingers crossed. It's getting warmer, so I doubt I'm gonna. I think it passed me over, but you never know.
Good for you.
Um, Doing well. Um, gonna hang out with my mom on this Sunday, so that'll be fun. Worked a lot of overtime this past pay period, so about to be getting some money. Oh, next week, excuse me, when I get paid again. Um, let's see what else. Um, I had I was driving home today from work, and right as I'm about to pull up to my complex, a squirrel jumps out in front of my car as I'm like right in front of it. And so I hit the brakes pretty damn hard and it does jump out the way. But I'm like, man, no fucking survival instincts, bro, whatever, right? I get home right as I put the car in park, a friend of mine calls me and I'm talking to him and I'm like, yeah, I almost hit a squirrel on my way home, but thankfully I hit the brakes and didn't hit it. And he's like, you slammed on your brakes? Like, what if somebody was behind you? I'm like, if they're close enough to hit me because I have to brake, like that's their fault. I'm not fucking worried about it. Like, you shouldn't be that close to me in the first place. And he's driving this point home. I'm like, dude, I'm not valuing my car over the life of this squirrel. Like, I don't want to fucking kill a squirrel. Like, and he's like, dude, that's insane. I'm like, huh? I'm insane for valuing this squirrel's life more than property? Like, that's a creature.
You
That's
got
a
to make him
living
watch
thing.
Superman, dog. You got to make him watch Superman.
That's what I'm saying. What would Superman do? Like, you're not taking away my love for all creatures, big and small, just because you think I shouldn't hit them. Like, nobody was behind me in the first place. But even if they were, again, I'm not gonna not hit the brakes and kill this squirrel just because somebody might be behind me. They shouldn't be close enough in the first place. Whatever. Anywho, I didn't kill the squirrel. Terrible survival instincts as squirrels tend to have, but I did. I was on the lookout. I did not kill it. Um, yeah, I would have been very sad. I'm glad I avoided that. Um, Speaking of creatures big and small, I got this boobies sweatshirt. I got some blue-footed boobies hanging out on my sweatshirt. It's very comfy. It's nice and large. It's a big old sweatshirt. Um, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's very snuggly.
It's
Um,
very nice, very cute.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think so too. It is gonna get cold again Monday and Tuesday next week, so you best believe I am wearing this thing to work. And if anybody has anything to say about it, I'm gonna tell them about the blue-footed booby. Um, so anything else? That might be it. I think everything else might be a what I've been on type of ordeal. I don't think I have anything else to report as far as like the check-in goes. Oh, I got one other thing. I did. I just bought an FM transmitter for my car. The Bluetooth adapter that I'd had for my aux port. It does not hold a charge longer than like half an hour. I've had it for 2 years now. It used to last me like all week, and now it does not last me like a drive to and from work anymore without needing to recharge. So, bought an FM transmitter, plugs into my cigarette lighter port. I never have to charge it. It gets power from the cigarette lighter port, and it also has a USB-C port in it, so I can now charge my phone in my car. Music sounds good coming from it because it's just the way
Upgrades
it works.
people.
You upgrades, quality of life improvements. That's what adulting's all about, man. So you're supposed to tune your FM radio in your car to a station that is just playing just static, like it's not a station that has anything playing on it. Then you tune your transmitter to the same station, and then you connect your phone to your transmitter, and then your transmitter will play whatever music you have playing from your phone on that radio. So shout out to 87.7 for not having anything on it besides static, because that's what I've been using for my cellular device, for my FM transmitter. So yeah, fun new thing for the car. You know, like my power just went out, for instance, right? In the past, I've had to go to my friend's house to charge my phone. I could now just go to my car to charge my phone if I needed to.
Huge.
So yeah, I don't have to go anywhere. I can just go to the parking lot and I can charge my phone in my car. So yeah, upgrades, people, upgrades. It's very nice. Um, One last thing. This morning when I woke up, Onyx went to sleep laying on my leg, and when I woke up, she had migrated to snuggling on my chest. So I just put my arm on her like this, and I went back to bed. That was very nice. And that's it. That's it from me for the check-in. Brayden, you want to tell these fine folks how you're feeling? I'm sure you've got things to say.
Yeah. So I'll start with addressing the obvious. I dyed my hair. The
iron treads in the room.
Yeah, the fucking copper jaw in the room. Yeah, so I dyed my hair. The blonde was whatever, but the faded out of the orange and the green pretty much had faded into the yellow anyways. But I was like, all right, let's dye back to a more natural hair color. I'm not gonna shave. I'm not gonna get a haircut all year long. That's the plan. If the awkward stage is too awkward, I might chicken out, but we'll see what happens. But
This is gonna be the longest haired pod on the
by
planet.
the end of it, December's gonna be crazy.
December's gonna be crazy. This is 2 years worth of growth at this point because it's February now. So
Yeah.
I think January, February of 2 years ago was the last time I cut my hair. So yeah, I'm doing. It's been a while.
Yeah. So we'll see. I've never grown my hair out ever in my life. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, the hair is darker than normal. It's more of an actual brown instead of the just real dirty blonde that I usually got. But yeah, you know, we'll see what happens with the hair. But that's the state. Now I think I'm gonna trim my beard tonight. Just a little. It's in like I don't know. I think I just want it a little tighter. All right, the actual elephant. That's fucking very, very apparent audio wise. Yeah, and the reason, like I said, the reason we didn't have a pod last week. I have a viral sore throat. That's what the doctor called it. This shit has sucked so bad. It has been a pain in the fucking ass. I haven't been legit sick in years. Oh my god, I hate this. This is so annoying. Because it's been a week and a half. I started feeling sick Thursday and Friday. The sore throat itself actually set in that weekend. Terrible. Hurt. So bad. Hurt to talk, swallow, do anything. It hurt. And I could get it to go down. I thought I cured it when I was eating pho. I thought I cured it because the hot pho helped so much. And then it just inflamed again, I guess, or I don't know. But yeah, so I was toughing it out. I'll get better. Super Bowl Sunday that morning, I'm like, all right, it's been days. It's been a couple days. Let me go to the fucking doctor. At first, the assumption was probably strep because in terms of throat stuff like that, that's the idea. Got swabbed, got a strep test. And he's like, well, you don't have strep. You have a viral sore throat. And by the way, dude, this doctor was he was this older guy, old-timey kind of doctor vibe, and was just nice and kind of, patted my shoulder, give me a little rub. It was just the perfect amount of affection and and like touch that's like welcomed but not weird. Like it was just, I was like, dude, I want to see, dude, can you just hug me? I want to see you more often. Like he was just like the most, he was just like the best, like old timey, you know, like honestly looking at him, it's like, brother, can you not retire? Is this where we're at right now in this country? The answer is yes. But it's like, geez, but you know, great to see him. But yeah, I got prescribed like some type of medicine, cough syrup type stuff. I don't know. Taking it every 4 to 6 hours. But yeah, as of right now, I don't have a sore throat. Like I feel fine here. I just still sound weird. I can't project, and but I still have a cough, obviously, and dude, I think there's something, I don't know, on me, around me, and it's coming out my nose at times, because what I be blowing out of my nose is next level. It's gnarly. It's where I'm like, I think phlegm or whatever, it's coming out, and I think because I've thrown up a couple times, I think that's helped as well. Because last week was like the most time I've missed from work in 1 week. I was off Monday. I did a half day Tuesday, all day Wednesday, took off Thursday, and then was all day Friday. Because Wednesday morning I was throwing up and I still went to work. And then I was like, dude, if I'm throwing up again tomorrow morning, I'm not coming in. Threw up again the next morning, and I was like, all right, I'm not coming in. Fuck this. But the doctor told me, I asked him, I was like, this is going to dictate how I move going forward. I was like, is this contagious? And he was like, no. And then he was like, well, just from like kissing and sharing utensils is how he worded it. So I was like, okay, I don't be doing that with nobody, so it doesn't really change how I'm going to be living my life. So yeah, that's why I've still been going to work. Yeah, because if I was contagious, my partner, the guy I work closest with, is like 73. I don't need to accidentally take bro out. I do not want to be the one to accidentally take bro out. So,
that's what bothers me about like I got some coworkers that are like, when you come in when you're sick, they're like, oh man, this guy, you know, he's not feeling well, but he's still here. And I'm thinking like 1/3 of the people working here are retirement age.
Yeah.
He might kill somebody. Like,
fuck
stay
him.
the fuck home.
Fuck him, dude. Like, I don't give a shit that he's tough. He's a moron. Stay home.
Like, you might fucking kill
you
somebody.
Affect
Go
others.
home. Take a day off. This is fucking ridiculous. Like,
also,
yeah, I've had,
this is like, cool, like, you're tough and you can come in. Are you at 100%? No. All right, you might be getting other people sick, and now maybe they still come in, but now they're not at 100%, and now we're just losing all that everywhere. Even from like a workforce mindset.
I had that conversation with my manager last year because I had taken a lot of time off, but then I got sick again, and then he's like, again? I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do about? I'm like, I told him, I said, if I come to work and I get everybody else sick, like, would you have asked me to? Would you have wished then that I had fucking stayed home, or like, would you have still been glad that I powered through? No, because if I'm getting sick and I'm getting everybody else sick and everybody else wants to stay home, nothing's gonna get fucking done. Like, it's so much better if you're like, if you know you're contagious, if you know you got some shit going on, just stay home.
Yeah.
Don't fucking come to work. If you got the time, especially, like, what are we doing?
Yeah, the contagious question, that was my only question to him. I was like, whatever else you tell me is whatever. The only thing I asked was contagious, because yeah, I don't want to accidentally kill my partner. Like, it's on the table. At his age, it's on the table. But yeah, just been drinking a lot of tea with honey.
What I'm about to do.
When I go to that coffee shop, I always get an iced tea. It's been hot teas lately. They were even like, a hot tea, and I was like, dog, do you hear me? Yes, give me a fucking hot tea.
Since I haven't done this yet, I just downloaded the Platinum No Trade Evolutions ROM.
Yes, I need to download that too.
The Rombats website is where I go.
My voice has gotten better, but it's Tuesday. We're supposed to do this Thursday.
Yeah.
Like I said,
we can do it next week if we got it.
We'll see. We'll do it. Hey, it'll be the day before Pokemon Day, if that ends up happening.
I'm gonna go ahead and unpack
Plus,
it.
I took that Friday off. I don't know if you have that Friday off or not.
Which
the 27th? I think that's Pokemon Day.
I have next week's Friday off. Yeah, because I'm working this Friday. Yeah. So yeah, I have the 27th.
Yeah, I took that day off before I even got sick. I was like, nice. I'm doing this, so we'll see. If I'll know by like lunch Thursday. I'll text y'all.
Gotcha.
But yeah. I did, I painted Pokeballs. I redid the Pokeballs, reprinted out all of my dead Pokemon and my Hall of Fame Pokemon from previous locks. I keep wanting to make a short and a TikTok to like promote for the upcoming stream and show off my fucking dead Pokemon. Because I'm gonna do it as a joke. I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna put on my all the deceased Pokemon, and then it's just gonna cut to a full fucking Pokeball and me just being like, oh shit, I kind of suck at this. Because I think it's 38. I think it's like 38 or something.
And in 3 locks, I mean, that's not abysmal.
Oh, it's 11. I think it's 11, 13, and 14.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 38.
Well, you're getting better every time then, is what it sounds like.
Well, no, it went 13, 14. The one with the most deaths is the one I won. And then 11.
Shit be happening.
Yeah. But yeah, nice painted Pokeballs. I've been sitting on a Infernape like EX box with packs to open to start the first Platinum stream. I've been sitting on that. I've been sitting on that since Christmas because I asked for it for Christmas. I got it and I was like, cool. It's Sinnoh. It's got obviously it's got Infernape, but it also has like an Empoleon card in there as well. I have a Turtwig plush here, so I'll have something to represent whatever starter I get.
If I get Piplup, I do have a Piplup plush in the other room I can go grab at some point. But
yeah, shit. If Gabe has something Chimchar, maybe we should just run with those.
I'm sure he does. That's his boy. But
yeah,
we all love all 3 of them. So I'm
Yeah.
still glad that we're doing it. In a randomized fashion in which we all get a different starter.
yeah, it'll be fun.
It's pretty nifty.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun, especially making content. Making now that I can multi-stream, I could do a vertical and like a normal one.
Yeah.
Making shorts and TikToks from some of the better moments will be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Also, so I did this on accident. My sister's birthday is the 22nd. Family's getting together for a dinner for her 21st birthday. Let me get a drink of water while he unfreezes. There we go. But yeah, her birthday's the 21st. Her birthday's this week on the 22nd. She's turning 21. Without thinking about that, the day before, I scheduled to get my first arm tattoo because I've been wanting to start my arm forever. Because I said, like, once I move out, the gift for myself was going to be an arm tattoo. Finally getting around to doing it. It's going to be an otter floating on its back.
Nice.
Just like probably about half the forearm right here is where I'm going to put it. And then I was thinking, I was like, I might get, like, I was thinking about all my, like top, I counted it out. I think I have 9, like, tier 1. These are my absolute favorite Pokemon. And I was thinking about maybe just getting them all tatted on, like, the other arm. It would be... there we go. It would be Charizard, obviously, Houndoom, Fuecoco. It'd be Beedrill, Breloom. It'd be Ampharos, Rockruff, Turtwig, Mudspray. That was the 9. And I was just thinking, just like a little, like, I don't know, them all together. I'm thinking about it, maybe. That might be the next one to get. But yeah. Fuck. But yeah, not having my voice is really annoying. Because I can't project. I was thinking, like, if I just started getting... If I got fucking, like, jumped by 8 dudes, I couldn't call out for help. It would just be, help! Somebody help! Yeah. But
Just hope
yeah.
that doesn't happen in the meantime, then.
Yeah, let's fingers crossed. Oh, I got all new bed sheets. I got all new bed sheets and bed comforter because they're supposed to be more pet hair resistant because the sheets I have now with how Dirk sheds, like, it's a constant battle. So I got sheets that should be better for it, but they're also, it's like a nice purple comforter, dark purple comforter, and the sheets are black.
Mm.
And Dirk was laying on it when I got home, because I just got him. Like last night was the first night I put him on. Come home, Dirk's laying on the bed. That brother blended right in because it was folded up, so I couldn't. I was like, I think you're on the bed because that's usually where he is when I come home. Can't fucking see him.
That's awesome.
Cannot fucking see him. Oh, he's right there. Can't see him, but he's laying down right here. But yeah, that's a nice quick little check-in of what's been going on with me.
Type shit.
Oh, you know what? I can't remember if I told this story on the pod, but I was thinking about it because we had like a question when we did Let's Cut Deep, and it was like biggest date fails or something like that, and I was like, I couldn't think of anything, and then I remembered something that happened on a date that like I didn't do anything bad or weird, but it just was like an immediate turn off for this girl. But we were talking, and I did like and she was like, that. She stopped in her fucking tracks, and she was just like, "What was that?" And I was just like, I don't know. It's just like a little joke. And she was like, "Okay, that was weird." And I was like, "Okay, I won't do it again." And then like the rest of the date, it picks back up and it's fine. And she brings it up later on, like near the end of the date. She was like, "I just can't stop thinking about that." And I was like, "Fucking what?"
It's not that big a deal.
I was like, "What?" And like, we went on one other date, and then she was like, I just don't feel it. I just don't see it. And I was just like, I think she lost all potential attraction to me in that fucking moment. Yeah.
That's it?
Dude, I've made the joke before, but it's like, I feel like I could only date a girl who could, I'm not bisexual, but I feel like I could only date a girl who could date a bisexual man. Because a lot of straight women are really, like, some of them really do hold on to, like, weird gender stereotypes and norms and expectations and roles. Like, especially scrolling on Hinge, you see some weird-ass answers to prompts. Like, anytime I see, like, anything about having to be a real man, I'm like, I'm probably not your guy.
Yeah, nah.
I don't think I'm your guy. And me being your guy, not being your guy is totally fine.
No, thank you.
There he is.
It's never even been like intentional. Okay, we're back. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's not been like an intentional thing. Like I've never like deliberately gone after bisexual women, but I definitely attract bisexual women. Like probably for the same reasons you just described. Like it just and like honestly,
I hate this fucking computer.
women that like they do. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I hate this fucking computer.
Yeah, you do see it sometimes where it's like, you I don't know. There's no room for whimsy.
Bro, I'm gonna break this fucking computer. I'm gonna put my foot through this fucking
Like,
computer.
Whimsical. I want to be whimsical. I'm going to break my monitor. I swear.
I swear.
I swear. Yeah. Yeah, I need to be whimsical with my partner. It's not non-negotiable. So, yeah, I'm with you.
Or like they talk about wanting princess treatment, and I'm like, I'll probably give it to you. Like that's probably just what I'll do naturally. But like, I don't know, the wording and expectation of it like that is like a little off.
Yeah. I've been on a date with a girl. Like we were talking about like sex. We were talking about what we like in sex. And
deep in thought,
I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, I can't do like all of the work. Like, don't go like, I'll put in work. Don't like, I love pleasing my partner, but like, I need something back as far as like,
The computer doesn't know. The computer definitely doesn't know.
Putting in work as far as sex goes, and she's like, "What? All right, we good?"
I hope so.
Okay, because she was like, well, "What do you mean by that?" Because I like princess treatment, and I'm hearing that, and I'm like, if what I said prompted you to say that, yeah, you're probably not gonna be what I'm looking for sexually. Yeah. Like, uh,
Get a little active. Make me feel a little desired. You know what I mean?
just God fucking
You
damn
dude,
it,
I
dude.
know. I need to get my money up. I need to get my money up. I gotta get my fucking money up.
I'm going to break my monitor. I swear.
Jesus.
This is ridiculous. Like you said, I'll do it just because like that's I like doing it. I like giving princess treatment in like all aspects of the relationship. I just like
Yeah.
doing
Because it's
nice
like,
things for my
I'm paying for
girlfriend. But like
dates. I'm opening doors, car
naturally,
doors, building doors,
but
whatever.
but I don't want it to be an expectation. I'm gonna do it because I want to do it, not because you expect me to do it.
Yeah.
Like
As you should. As he should. I don't know. It's like, I don't know,
as
man.
no. Which that's another thing. Like a lot of the girls that I've dated, this wasn't true for my most recent one, but this was true for like most of the girls I dated beforehand, or at least like some girls that I've been with. Like a lot of times, like they're friends as well.
I'm gonna destroy. I hate this PC. I hate this PC. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bro, did you hear me? Could you hear what I was saying?
No, but I watched you do this at full speed, like 4 times speed. That shit was so fucking funny. It's like those sped up TikToks where it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it exactly, but yeah, that shit was awesome. But yeah, sometimes you'll hear it from somebody's friends too, and then I'm like, I don't know if I really like your friends all that much, or at least like a couple of them in particular.
And if you don't like their friends,
Um,
probably not gonna work with them, because like, who your friends are, that says a lot about you. Yeah. But anyways, but if you don't like somebody's friends, it's, did it freeze again? Did it freeze again? No, he's not holding that. He's not gonna hold that. I've gotta get my bread up. Okay.
dude, should we call it?
It froze immediately after he said that. He got one line out. He got one line out. Bro.
You couldn't even get through the laugh without it freezing. Like after me saying, "Should we call it?" and then you went, and now you're stuck on the fucking cough. Even Dirk's sick of it. Look at him.
It's gonna be that fucking Key and Peele skit where it's cutting in and out, and like they're like, let's just end it, and then it cuts back into the dude like only heard let's end it, so he's saying he fucking hung himself.
Oh no.
I didn't make that sound comedic. It was funny.
Oh no. No, I think I don't know if I ever saw that one, but I think I can piece together how it would have gone. So.
Yeah.
Hi, Dirk. You're so handsome.
Okay.
We good? Been good for.
So. It's gonna let me explain the Key and Peele skit, but that's it. Everything else is off the table.
Hi, pretty girl.
But I get to explain the Key and Peele skit.
Yeah, you don't get to rant about it either, Bozo. Oh my goodness, this is.
All right.
Yeah, this is something else. Ain't it?
We're going to do an intermission. I'm going to close this. I'm going to make sure I've got freed up space on my PC. And then we're going to try one more time. All right. Ending the recording. All right. We're back. I deleted a bunch of shit off this computer. I know I had 2 huge videos. Like the smaller of the 2 was like 6.5 hours long. Deleted off the computer. That might help. Um,
The video you were working on?
no, it's been up.
Oh, okay.
But the file was still just on the computer.
Gotcha.
Let's hope that helps. Cause holy fuck, like we get those freezes every now and then. Usually when we're recording.
Not like that.
That was
Not
so bad.
You're getting so mad that your voice is almost coming back through sheer force of will.
Dude, maybe that's what I needed. Maybe I just need like some throat exercises.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely got as loud as I possibly could during some of that. Fucking when you were watching this, I was just yelling, dude. I was yelling. Oh my god! But we're back. Let's see. The thing I was trying to say when we cut off was like, if you don't like her friends, probably not gonna work with her.
Yeah.
Because you're the company that you keep around you.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna be influencing her opinion of you. And obviously that goes both ways.
Right.
But yeah, that was just the point I was trying to get out. But instead, it's like those ads for like internet providers where they're like, "Is this your connection?" Fucking cutting in and out. It's like it was like that fucking Tom Brady Gronk ad where Gronk's trying to tell him, "Hey, just enjoy retirement, go to Florida, chill." And somehow Tom, due to the cut, just hears like, "You suck. Come out of retirement, go to play in Florida." We were just living that ad in real life.
Type shit. Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck.
It's like I said, I need to get a new PC. I also need to get a new laptop that I edit on. Fuck, I need money.
Money's good.
I need
Money'd be nice.
Where's my stimulus check at?
Yo, Donald. Hey, Donald. I need another Epstein Files distraction. Send me $3,000. I'll shut up about it for a week if you send me $3,000.
Yes. I will temporarily be quiet if you could just slide me a couple bands.
You can buy 1 week of silence with $3,000. Like, yeah, I'm not perfect. All right, send me 3,500, and then
if you pay my mortgage, I'll be quiet for a teeny bit of time.
I'll hold back for a little while.
Yeah.
Well, we never did discuss the Super Bowl because, bless you, because we didn't do one last week.
Yeah.
Granted, it kind of played out exactly the way you and I thought it would, so there ain't really a whole lot to talk about.
Yeah.
We kind of knew it was going to be Seattle for 4 quarters. It was going to be a double-digit win. Yeah, that was about as expected. Honestly, the game pretty much unfolded the way I thought it would. I was watching the game with friends. I was streaming it on Discord so my friends could watch it with me. And the first Drake May strip sack, not the one that got returned for a touchdown, but just the one that just got recovered. I think this was like the third quarter, like late in the third quarter, like mid third quarter, whatever. And I said, "Watch this strip sack right here." And then it happened. What I didn't know is that my friend clipped that, and we watched it back the other night. I didn't know he got the clip of it. That was pretty cool. But he also clipped when my friend called it, because my friend called the second one. Because he told me to call it. I'm like, nah, you gotta feel it. Like, I can't. I'm not just gonna say it just because. And that's when the fumble return touchdown strip sack happened. So, 2 in 1 night is insane. But let's see. Yeah, good for Kenneth Walker. Might be a free agent, Kenneth Walker. They might let him go. I can't remember anybody ever winning Super Bowl MVP and then becoming an unrestricted free agent that following off season.
Little
He's
extended.
from Memphis. Titans have the most cap space in the league. Let's get it done. Let's get it done.
They're
Bring him
gonna
home.
re-sign him. They got enough money.
They got hella money, which is why I'm so confused as to why everybody thinks he's like, as to why like insiders say he's hitting the market, which like there's not nothing there. There's obviously something to it if they say they're not expected to tag him, but they also probably won't pay him. Like pay him. It's like, why not? Like, yeah, you got to pay JSN and you got to pay Spoon. And I get like they have other free agents. They might want to keep Josh Jobe. They're probably gonna let Tariq Woolen walk, but like, I don't know. They got other dudes to pay, but like, surely there's enough room to still pay Kenneth Walker. But oh no.
Yeah. We'll see. Hey, Sam Darnold, Super Bowl champion, quarterback, baby.
We deserve it.
That's for us.
That's for us. That's yeah.
His jersey is on the way.
Darnold Seahawks jersey? Oh, it's still on the way.
Still on the way. I got a notification like my package got delayed.
Oh, it's tragic.
Boo.
Boo. Hi, Dirk. He's very handsome.
So now it's just draft season. Nothing but draft season. Draft talk now.
Free agency and draft. Yeah, we're gonna start mock drafting soon here, I'm sure. We could do that next week. Hell, it's fine. Yeah, I love the football off season, man. I really do. It's the best off season in sports. It's the longest off season in sports, but the actual meat and potatoes of the off season's great. Like the free agency's incredible. The draft is the best draft, no question about it. The presentation, nobody else does it like the NFL does it. Like the NBA draft lottery is cool, but once the lottery happens, you kind of know who's going where. So it's like the lottery really is the big event.
Yeah.
You can pretty much skip the draft.
Especially because I hate the way the NBA does trades on draft night.
It's so stupid. Guys wear the wrong hat. Like, so dumb. Speaking of, kind of, this logo will not be appearing on any hats in the draft because the Titans are getting a new logo. It will either be the same thumbtack with the flame cut off, or that'll be the secondary logo, and the primary logo will be some kind of variation of the sword logo that they have right now, which I heard is getting tweaked as well, and might be the new primary. We'll see. But yeah, new uniforms coming, new logo coming. So we'll see. Either way, rest in peace to the flaming thumbtack. It's fine. I don't care for it really. Like, it's a fine logo. It's whatever. A lot of people apparently love it. I didn't know that. Nobody ever said that until they decided they're getting rid of it. Now all of a sudden it's everybody's favorite logo.
Because they hate change.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. And like, I get it. Like the new logo isn't good either. But like, I like the new logo as like something you slap on the shoulder pad. Like it would look great on like right here on a jersey. Don't know how I'd feel about it on a helmet. I might prefer the sword on a helmet. But like a patch right here, it would look fantastic. That's fine. Now my throat's starting to hurt. Maybe that's why your voice is coming back. It's like passing to me through osmosis.
I'm just sucking your fucking voice out of you through Discord.
That's
the extra charge that Discord's. That's why it's slowing down so much.
That would do it.
Fuck.
Oh yeah. So Kubiak to the Raiders is official. Mike LaFleur to the Cardinals is official. So every vacancy, of course, has been filled. It's pretty neat. Coaching staffs are starting to come together. I have a bit of a grievance. There are two members.
Who did the Browns hire?
Monken.
That's right.
Yeah, Todd Monken. I have a bit of a grievance. Because there are two like nepotism hires on the Titans defensive staff. One of which is Dave Borgonzi, former Cowboys linebacker coach. Shout out the Cowboys for their donation to our coaching staff.
When was he the linebacker coach?
Just now.
Linebacker sucked.
Well, he was also the linebacker coach in Indy when they developed Shaq Leonard and Zaire Franklin and Bobby Okereke in them. So it's like, I think that was more of an issue of you having Kenneth Murray in your linebacker room rather than like Dave.
Nah, bro, a good coach can make that work.
No.
Nah, bro.
If Frank Bush couldn't make Kenneth Murray work in Tennessee either, and Frank Bush is a very good linebacker coach. He's with the Giants now. So are a ton of Titans assistants from the last year are now on the Giants. Interesting decision there, Mr. Harbaugh. But yeah, Dave Borgonzi is the linebackers coach. He's Mike Borgonzi's brother, which is why some people are calling it a nepotism hire. But he's been a linebackers coach in the NFL for years at this point. Like that's the role he's had with other organizations. He's a good coach. They brought him into the same thing he's been doing. I don't see why that's an issue. The other one, there's more room to stand on because Ahmed Saleh, who is Robert Saleh's cousin, was a D2 assistant. He was a defensive and linebacker coach and special teams coordinator, I think, in for like Wayne State, I think it was D2 school, all the way up to the NFL now. But he's a quality control guy. He's like a clipboard holder who's going to fetch the water, whatever. Like this is not like, excuse me, this is not an important position on the coaching staff. This is just Saleh helping his cousin get his feet wet at the NFL level. Which is, yeah, it is what it is, but like it's not Brian Callahan making his high school best friend his offensive coordinator levels of nepotism. It's just, let's bring the guy and make him a quality control guy. But anywho, yeah, some of these coaching staffs started to come together. I know Cleveland just hired Mike Rutenberg to be their defensive coordinator yesterday. Does Arizona have one? I don't remember who Arizona's is. For defensive coordinator, I know their offensive coordinator is Nathaniel Hackett, which is whatever.
I'm looking it up right now. Nick Rallis.
Sure. Don't know who that is, but sure. Good for him.
They're saying returns. He must have worked with them with the Cardinals before.
I guess is like a position coach or something.
Let's see. No, I don't know why. Okay, his career history. He was just the linebackers coach for the. Oh wait, no. It says since 2023 he was their defensive coordinator. So he must have just gotten.
So he was probably Jonathan Gittens DC, and I guess they said let's keep him as the. But now he gets to call plays. So unless Gannon already didn't call plays, I don't know. I don't know how that dynamic was over there, but.
Yeah.
Okay, good for him, I suppose. So I know they were thinking about. They wanted to hire Gus Bradley, but then the Titans hired Gus Bradley, so I guess that's why they stuck with Nick. But. Which is another one. Like I don't like Gus Bradley as a play caller. But as the install guy for Robert Saleh when he can't be in the meetings, that's totally fine. Like he's been in the league a long time. He knows what he's doing. He's coached with Saleh. He mentored Saleh for the matter. Like was just coaching with him in San Francisco as like an assistant. Like this is it's totally fine. He knows Saleh's scheme. He knows what Saleh expects. He knows what Saleh wants. He's gonna be able to communicate that. So yeah, as the liaison, as the clipboard holder, when Saleh was going to be calling plays on game day. Yeah, I'm fine with Gus Bradley as the defensive coordinator. As long as Saleh never gives up play calling duties, because I hate Gus Bradley's defense. I hate anybody who runs cover 3 90+% of the time. Like it's like Matt Eberflus, but like worse with Gus Bradley. It's the same shit. It's just annoying. I don't like
with
it.
A different title.
Yeah, not a fan. Fuck. I mean, do you have anything? Because I really don't got much.
Nah. You want to just do top 3?
Yeah, sure.
Top 3 of the week. Pizza toppings.
Pizza toppings. We might have done this one forever ago. I don't remember.
Could have.
We have. Maybe once, like when we first started the pod.
Someone else has already said this, but the vibe of pizza right now, off.
Oh, yeah.
We hear though.
But yeah, okay, I understand. You want to kick us off? Or want me to kick us off here?
I'll kick us off. My number 3 is a hotly debated topping on pizzas, but I fuck with it. Now, it's not a solo topping. It is definitely got to come with some other stuff. But my favorite pizza topping combination does consist of this one as like the iconic part of it. I'm going with pineapple at my number 3. The one in question being, I like a ham, pineapple, and jalapenos. That shit's really good. But I'd heard about pineapple on pizza forever, and I was like, what? I don't know. I didn't like overly hate on it, but I was like, a fruit on a pizza, and then shit. My uncle one time just ordered the pizza I just described. I was like, fuck, I see the light. This shit is really good. Yeah. Big. Ever since then, I've been a big pineapple on pizza guy. But since it can't really play solo, I'm going to put it at number 3.
You gotta have it with ham. Gotta have it with ham.
That's the minimum. Yeah. My number 3.
Yeah.
Your number 3.
I've warmed up to it over the years with the pineapple. Like I was a hater once upon a time, but really it plays very well with the ham. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like you said, it's not like I'm never running just a solo pineapple. I think that's genuine. That's dastardly. Like you shouldn't be doing that. With the ham though, I think it combos very well. I think it's a very, very strong, very So I actually had pineapples today at work. I had some pineapple. It was very nice. Coworker gave me some pineapple. I said, "Fuck yeah!" So that was nice. Number 3 for me, I'm gonna go with some sausage. I'm a sausage kind of guy. It can play solo. It works well with other meats. Spicy or regular, I'm not picky. I'm a sausage guy. I do love sausage on my pizza.
Not just your pizza.
Not a whole lot. Not just my pizza. I just love sausage. I just love sausage.
Why did you do that?
Okay.
I just can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yippee. Hi, Dirk. You're number 2, sir.
My number 2, iconic. This is like cheese is the basic. This is right. This is next up. This is I need something else on the pizza. This is the safest get that people are gonna like. It's pepperoni. About as like iconic top. Probably maybe. I guess if you even count cheese, because cheese is more like just the base.
Cheese is not a topping, no. I would because like when you order a 2-topping pizza, it's not cheese and something else. It's sausage and pepperoni. It's ham and pineapple. It's not cheese and something. Cheese is just cheese.
Yeah. So pepperoni, without a doubt, the most iconic topping for pizza.
Naturally.
With reason, it's really good. Sometimes we used to have like a little bag of pepperonis in the fridge. We talked about shoveling shredded cheese in your mouth.
Yeah. I'll take
the little minis. I don't know if you've had the little mini pepperonis.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That shit's back. That's a different conversation. But yeah, pepperoni. It's just such a safe bet.
Yeah.
If someone doesn't like it, and it's not because they're like a vegetarian or something, it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, that was a strong contender for number 3 for me. I almost went with it before I chose the sausage. But pepperoni may as well be my number 4. It's good. It's very good topping. Iconic for a reason. Classic for a reason. It's a good safe bet, like you said. If you want something other than just regular cheese, that's somebody like. What's the 2 most common pizzas you order for a party, whatever? If you don't know the people very well, you order cheese, you order pepperoni, right? Or maybe you do a few of each.
Yeah.
But it's the basics. Somebody who wants meat, you got the pepperoni. Somebody who wants the plain cheese, you got the plain cheese.
Yep. Your number 2, sir.
My number 2. Can't go wrong with bacon, man. I mean, any kind of meat lovers always has the bacon on it. You can do the bacon solo. I like bacon with some chicken on like an Alfredo base rather than the regular tomato sauce. I'll do a chicken bacon Alfredo pizza. you can do bacon will play well with the pineapple as well. It's just a different kind of pork, but that would play together. Um, yeah, very versatile. You can really combo it with Philly steak, put on it with some I don't know, it plays well with pretty much every other topping you want to put on the pizza. And it's just damn good food. I just like bacon, so we'll rock with bacon at number 2. Your number 1.
My number 1. Fuck. I love this one. It could play solo. It could be a part of a team. And in my opinion, it's always the MVP of that team. I remember one time I got in trouble when I was a little kid because I wasn't like fully hungry for pizza, but they ordered a supreme pizza or whatever it was called, and I was picking just this off and was eating it, and my grandpa was like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing?" He just looked at me. He was like, just mean mugged me. But fuck, my number 1. Your number 3. Sausage is my favorite topping for pizza. Yeah, usually I'm a meat lovers guy. And to me, the sausage is the best part of a meat lovers.
That's fair.
It's on a meat lovers. It's usually on the Supremes I see. You can get it by itself. Yeah, the sausage, it's just, to me, best topping to put on a pizza. Your number 1.
This feels like cheating a little bit because it's not traditionally like a topping. This is something else they give you, but it's not something that goes on the base of the pizza either. So I'm going to count this as a topping. It does go on top of the pizza still. I'm going with Parmesan, man. I'm going with Parmesan cheese as my number 1 option because I have never in my life eaten a single type of pizza where I'm not like, you know what would make this just a little better? Some Parmesan. I have never in my life.
I don't think I've ever tapped in.
Parmesan on a pizza.
I don't think I've ever tapped in.
I have never put Parmesan on a pizza and it not tasted better after the fact. I'm dead serious. If you've never tapped it, next time you go, pretty much every pizza restaurant has those Parmesan packets. Ask for them. Next time you get pizza, say, hey, let me get a couple of them Parmesan packets. They don't normally charge you for them. If they do, shoot them. But don't do that. It's not a threat, YouTube. Don't get mad at me. Yeah, I'm dead serious. Tap in next time. Or hell, go buy you a thing of Parmesan cheese at the Walmart or whatever. Like, if you don't have it in your fridge right now, go get some. Like, I mean, the stuff they give you at the pizza place is probably better, but still, Parmesan cheese is Parmesan cheese. Like, yeah, put some Parmesan on your pizza next time. Trust me.
I think I just got homework.
Yes, next time you have pizza. Hell, I don't care. It can be like go like a fucking DiGiorno, whatever. Like, I don't got like some shit you put in the oven, whatever. Like store bought like frozen pizza. I don't care. Next time you eat pizza, if you are able, put you some Parmesan on it. Promise you, it will change your life. It will change your life.
Sir, yes, sir.
Also, I don't want to mention here like the seasonings as well. Like, you know, Papa John's they got that red pepper seasoning. I like putting the red pepper on it too. It's good stuff.
I ain't never done that.
Or like any of them, like there was like this Greek seasoning from this Greek restaurant that my dad would buy, and so sometimes I'd put that on my pizza. It was really good too. It's really good stuff. Some kind of seasonings in general. I think pizza is good when it's seasoned sometimes. Depending on the seasoning. Tony Chachere's is another one. Tony Chachere's goes good on pizza. Okay, we're back. Yeah, but Parmesan, no question about it. Next time you can, yeah, go ahead and tap in with the Parmesan.
Then I think we can just hop on to what we've been on.
Yeah. Yep.
So what you been on, brother?
A lot of music. A lot of music. Of course. And I forgot to talk about an album the last time we were on, and then we weren't on last week. And then, yeah, so let me look up, I've been really good about actually charting the albums I've been listening to this year so far. So I've got, let me go to my profile. I've got a list. Yeah, best of 2026. Look at my lists. Where are my lists at?
Where your
let's
mom at?
2020. What the fuck? No, I
Ooh,
want
what
to
the
know my
fuck?
list. What the fuck?
What
Just want to
the
see. Here we
fuck?
go. My list. 2026 ranked. Here we go. Okay, so let's sort this by high to low. High to low. Oh, not list order. What the fuck? My rating. Here we go. Okay. Um, my favorite album this year so far has been My Ghosts Go Ghost by Storm / Injury Reserve. Injury Reserve was their name until one of their members passed away, and now they perform under the label By Storm. Um, yeah, this is beautiful. This is I loved Injury Reserve, so certainly very excited that they were keeping this going. They put out most of the singles last year, so singles I liked them, so I was really excited to see how they would play in the album and how the rest of the album would sound. This is an early album of the year contender. It is that good. I don't think it will be. Uh, okay, we're good. There will probably be at least a couple albums I like more than this as time goes on, but this is a strong, strong start to the year here with this. This album came out in January. It's rare that an album this good comes out in January. It's usually March, April that we start getting albums like this. Some of the albums I've given similar scores. We've got The Apple Tree Under the Sea by Hemlock Springs. I'm not typically a Hemlock Springs guy, and I wasn't even sure I was like really into this album the first time I listened to it. Took me. We good?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you
Sorry, I was
said
just
so
listening.
still. I thought we were
Sorry. Now we're frozen.
frozen.
Now we're
Um,
frozen. There we go.
um, oh, good Jesus. My second listen. Yeah, Cemented. This is a really good album. Now we've got by Mandy, Indiana. It's just capital URGH. It's the name of the album. The album art's really cool because it's a bunch of like these like here. I can probably just show it on screen here. This is the album art. It's a bunch of these like pictures like put on top of each other with like different facial expressions. Then you got the skeleton superimposed on it all. Um, yeah, really cool. Industrial, like weird. Um, just got some shit going on. Got My Lovely Yellow Combi by Loop Cinema. This is a pretty fun, um, pretty neat little album. Is psychedelic pop. Like it's got some fun stuff in it. Pretty long songs in it. It's got some decent progression on a lot of them. Kind of takes interesting directions. I think it's pretty neat, especially for an early year album. You don't see a ton like that. We've got To Whom This May Concern by Jill Scott. This one just came out this past Friday. Jill Scott album's pretty awesome. It's got a really good JID feature on it. It's got Absol on it. It's got Tierra Whack. It's got some great songs. This is very good rap album. Very good jazz rap here. This is a good listening experience. I had a lot of fun with it. This also just came out this past Friday. Love Is Not Enough by Converge. It's a metal album. This band's been around for a while. Not a band that I was familiar with, but a friend of mine was, and he recommended it to me. I thought it was pretty good. New Femtanil. I think this is the debut album for Femtanil because I think she's only ever released like EPs and shit before this. Pretty good album. It's called Man Bites Dog. Thought it was pretty neat. We've got Don't Be Dumb by ASAP Rocky. Thought it was pretty solid. Had a good time listening to this. We got The Fall Off by J. Cole. This is an album he teased many years ago. Some of it's really good. It's too fucking long. There's no reason for this thing to have 24 songs, be an hour and 40 minutes. This is ridiculous. He could have cut this album in half, and it would have been a great album. Too many songs that just don't need to be here that are there. And I don't know if it's because he teased his album for so long that he felt he just had to make it a double album because people were just expecting more. I would have rather him just trim the fat and leave 12 to 14 of the best songs on there and just give me that. But nonetheless, a good listening experience overall. Plenty of songs worth coming back to. Got More Anxiety by Too Slimy. This album has one of my favorite songs of the year on it. Not a ton else that I have been coming back to, but what's the name of this song? 1 second, I'm sorry.
What the flip?
Pop a Lot. Yeah, Pop a Lot by Too Slimy. That is it's the beat's just ridiculous. We've got Piss in the Wind by Joji. This one's kind of weird. Like it's got some cool stuff on it. It's got a lot of songs that have decent ideas that are just not fully developed. Like they're just like a lot of like minute 20, minute 30, minute and 40 long songs where it feels like he could have just spent more time on them, and just like they kind of feel like demos, which is kind of how his last album felt, which is like I don't know what his plan is right now, because when he came out with Nectar was like fully developed. There was some really cool shit on Nectar. I like most of his best songs, I think, still are on Nectar. I think Nectar's a great album. I don't know what he's been doing since he dropped Nectar, but it's I haven't been loving the direction. Um, Empty Hands by Poppy. It's kind of like the last album she made, just worse. Like it's just kind of whatever. Like it's not bad. It's fine. Like Negative Spaces was, I thought, really good. This album really just feels like just a step down from what Negative Spaces was. I was not a fan. There's a couple that I've forgotten, I think, to add to my list here. I just listened to one today. God damn, where is it? Oh, here it is. Or it's about to be, rather. Okay, yeah, I just listened to one today. Necropalace by Worm is a black metal album. It was really good. It was really good. This one, it's probably up there with some of the stuff I listened to so far this year. It's a good, solid album. The closer, especially, a lot of the progression on the closer, it's really nice. Let me add this to. There we go. And then the previous week, I think there was an album I had heard that let me find it. Where did it go? I'll worry about it later. Let me see. Another band is called Rat Boys. Let me see the name of the album. Singing to an Empty Chair. That's what it was. Singing to an Empty Chair by Rat Boys. This one was also pretty solid. Like I wasn't in love with it, but thought it was decent. Some songs worth coming back to. And that's probably it for the music so far this year. Music catch up from what I've been listening to. As far as what I've been on, started playing Pokemon Gaia last night. I want to pick Pokemon Lazarus back up. I just like the Gen 2 art style gives me a headache. Like something about the colors, like just the way they hit my eyes, it bothers me a bit. This is why I prefer Gen 3 ROM hacks. I just think anything that like anything that looks like Gen 3 plays like Gen 3, except with some of the like quality of life stuff, like physical special split and whatnot, fairy type, all that fun stuff. I just think it plays better. I do really. It's the most popular gen to hack as well. There's like tens of thousands of Gen 3 hacks, either enhancements or new games, whatever the case may be. But yeah, started playing Pokemon Gaia, liking it so far. Chose Turtwig, named him Ernesto. No real reason for that. It's just the name that popped into my head as soon as I picked him. I said, "You're Ernesto." So my rival is Gabe. Gabe has his biblically accurate Chimchar, as God intended. So that's nice. It's fun so far. It's a nice little thing. There's these tremors, and they're investigating the source of these tremors. Now this is Pokemon Gaia, so it makes sense. I guess that there's some Earth-related shit happening here. And it's Regigigas on the cover of the game, so I'm assuming he's involved heavily in this plot. So interested to see how that unfolds. Is that it for me? Let me see if there's anything else I'm gonna be on baseball here soon because spring training starts this weekend. Mets play on Saturday.
You played it
Let's
all?
see. How you know I Dominican papi?
Ah, you know I Dominican
How you know I
papi.
Dominican papi? Yeah, I don't think I've been on shit else as far as like. Oh, I started Game Dev Tycoon like last night or the night before. Played it a little bit. I didn't play too much of it, but yeah, it is kind of like the executive. Um, you can definitely tell Game Dev Tycoon's a little older. It's not as fleshed out as the executive is. Um, but yeah, very similar premise as far as like what you're doing. You research after you drop a game and you see how it does in this market or whatever the case may be, how your genres work together, all that fun stuff. But I think that's I think that's it for me. What have you been on, partner?
Okay, I gotta tell you about this. So I talked about it before, but Game Grumps is doing their Nuzlocke.
Mm.
Brother, the dumbest way to lose a Nuzlocke I've ever seen in my life.
Lose the lock?
They lost the lock at the first gym
There's no shot.
because they had 4 Pokemon going into the gym. They definitely missed some places they could have caught Pokemon. And dude, I love Game Grumps, right?
Naturally.
I love Aaron. And I feel bad because sometimes he gets overly criticized for how bad he is at games. Because I get it, because some games are hard, or he's also trying to do a show while playing a game.
Right.
But there's no defending what the fuck happened. Brother, he was switch training at the gym battle in a Nuzlocke with rocks out
Brother.
on the field. He was switch training into rocks.
Oh my god! What?
And take a guess at what Pokemon he was prioritizing training in that moment.
Starly?
No.
Chimchar?
No.
What are the flying types or Pokemon that are weak to rock?
It's not even that this is weak to rock, but like, because his whole team died. Obviously, like, they lost. But the Pokemon.
Oh, Bidoof?
No, the Pokemon
Kricketot?
that he was prioritizing to train in this battle was Onyx.
Folk? Folk? Folk?
So, so they died.
Naturally.
Oh my god. It was hilarious. Oh my god. I'm sitting there cuz the title of the video, I was like, "Oh, I think someone's going to die in this one." And then the whole fucking team got wiped because of this. So they're going to restart it not this weekend, but they're going to start putting out the new the restart next weekend. I'm looking forward to that. They might switch up the starter cuz they were playing with Piplup. They might switch over. But holy fuck.
Onyx, baby, what are you doing?
I'm sitting there and I'm like, there's no way he's doing this. There's no way he cares to level up this Onyx that much.
Were they playing regular platinum or was it like, okay, not like an enhancement hack or anything?
No, regular platinum.
How the hell do you lose regular platinum at the first gym leader? Why are you switch training?
He had Piplup.
You could have wiped easily with any of the 3 starters, frankly. I don't care what Gabe was saying the other day. This shit's still easy with Chimchar because as soon as you evolve into Monferno at level 14, you learn Mach Punch when you evolve. So, like, you got a fighting type move level 14.
But I think his Piplup was 14, so he would have had a...
You're wiping. Well, you get Empoleon or you get Primplup at 16 as well. You may as well just fucking... Well, actually, is Primplup water flying? Let me double check this before I make an ass out of myself. I don't think it is, but... Because then you're better off just leaving it as a Piplup because you don't want to have that rock weakness.
But yeah, that I was watching that and I was just like, holy shit, dude. I thought I was bad.
No, it's just water. Yeah, Primplup is pure water. So
I thought I was bad at a lock. Dog. That was genuinely... That made me feel better about myself as a trainer. I was like, I was stunned. I was stunned. I was like, I can't be watching what the fuck I'm watching right now. But yeah. Oh, I finally finished watching Constantine. Looped back, finally finished it. We're working on a video for it.
Oh, very nice.
That show eventually finds a bit of a rhythm, but it took too fucking long. It's a 13-episode show. I would say the last, 3 episodes is where you're like, all right, maybe they figured it out now.
Yeah.
But it weren't successful enough up until that point to get renewed. The only thing, because even I say the last 3 episodes, there's still things I point at. I'm like, this isn't just some of the character dynamics. I've never seen a more just their fucking side character outside of one episode. They get one focus episode. Outside of that, I'm just like, as I'm watching, I already know I'm gonna have a bit when I recap the show. Anytime that character's there on screen, I'm gonna be describing what's going on. I'm not gonna have to bring up their name because they never fucking matter, and I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, Chaz is here. Just so many times I'm just like, oh, by the way, Chaz is here because he fucking. Anyways, yeah, that show is whatever. Nothing overly bad, but it's just the most.
Yeah.
Visually, the effects, the visual effects, especially for 2014 for a show like that, are pretty good.
Sweetness.
The magic is cool and interesting, but the only yeah, I will say though, if they do Constantine in the DCU, I would not be upset if they brought this guy back. He's really good in the role. He's the highlight. He's the only really good thing of the show. He's great as Constantine. That's it. Because I know he reprised the character in Legends of Tomorrow, and then he's done voice work for that character for Constantine in some animated movies.
Yeah.
So he's really good as Constantine, but that is it. Let's see. Other than that,
I love you, baby. You're okay. I see.
Other than that, I think that's it. Hopefully, hopefully I'm good to go by this Thursday, and we can do the platinum lock. But if I had to guess, my guess is honestly next week.
It is what it is.
But who knows? But yeah, that's it for me. If you got anything else,
I think that should be good.
all right. Then thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, that's another thing. I've been wanting to record a couple videos. Can't.
Yeah.
It's really annoying. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to keep catching these. Comment anything down below, and as always, keep gaming.